Hello everyone, my name is Zeynep Gümüş Demir. I'm from Üsküdar University in Istanbul, Turkey. Today I'll be presenting our study titled, I'm sorry, yes, today I will be presenting our study titled Life Satisfaction and Social Exclusion Among Elderly Seasonal Workers. Elderly seasonal agricultural workers face many challenges, including economic insecurity, health problems, and especially social exclusion. This study aims to examine the relationship between life satisfaction and social exclusion in this population. We conducted the study with 104 elderly seasonal workers in Turkey. We used a socio-demographic information from the satisfaction with lifestyle and the social exclusion scale. Let me now share some basic demographic information about the participants. The average age was approximately 62 years old. Around 73% of them were male and all of them were married. Most had more than two children and their education level was quite low, with over 60% being only literature or having no formal education. Correlation analysis, there are clear negative correlation between life satisfaction and the sub-dimensions of social exclusion. As exclusion increases, life satisfaction decreases. According to the results, life satisfaction showed significant negative correlation with all dimensions of social exclusion. The strongest was with limited access to transportation and financial services, followed by the total exclusion score and financial deprivation. Okay. Informal social support and environmental exclusion also showed significant negative relationships. In short, as social exclusion increases, life satisfaction decreases. Limited access to transportation and financial services has this gross negative impact on life satisfaction. In contrast, environmental exclusion shows a positive impact, possible reflecting adaptation to rural conditions. We ran a multiple linear regression to see how different types of social exclusion predict life satisfaction among elderly seasonal workers. The model was statistically significant and explained 53% of the variance in life satisfaction. Interestingly, environmental exclusion showed a positive impact on life satisfaction, which might reflect adaptation to rural conditions. Financial deprivation was a significant negative predictor, and limited access to transportation and financial services had the strongest negative effect. Finally, informal social support did not significantly predict life satisfaction. These results show that access to services and financial stability play a major role in older adults' well-being. Conclusion, social exclusion significantly correlates with lower life satisfaction in elderly seasonal workers. Addressing economic and access-related exclusion is vital to improve their quality of life. Results advocate for strengthening exclusive aging policing in rural agricultural sectors. This study explored the relationship between life satisfaction and various dimensions of social exclusion among elderly seasonal workers living in rural areas of Turkey. Access-related exclusion emerged as the strongest negative predictor of life satisfaction. These findings is consistent with research suggestion that poor infrastructure lowers well-being among older adults. Financial deprivation also significantly results life satisfaction. These results align with prior studies emphasizing the negative impact of financial hardship on all well-being. Environmental exclusion showed a positive association with life satisfaction, possible reflecting adaptation to rural life or psychological resilience. In contrast, informal social support was not a significant factor, which may point to well or ineffective social ties in this group. While environmental exclusion was negatively correlated with life satisfaction in the Bivard analysis, it showed positive and significant predictive effect in the multiple regression model. This contrast may be due to a support effect or reflects psychological adaptation to rural environmental conditions when other factors like financial deprivation and service inaccessibility or controlled for. Research shows that environmental vulnerable and insecure working conditions reduce life satisfaction among the elderly. Structural inequalities, whether economic, social, or infrastructural, worsen the challenges of aging, especially in rural and informal workspaces. Based on our findings, we propose 4 key policy recommendations to improve the well-being of elderly seasonal workers. First, we need elderly-friendly rural policies that consider the specific needs of older adults in agricultural areas. Second, transportation access must be improved so elderly individuals can reach essential service and stay socially connected. Third, investing in local service like health care and community center can reduce isolation and support daily living. Finally, economic support programs are vital to reduce financial deprivation and improve life satisfaction in this vulnerable group. Thank you.